Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, students and viewers. Today we are going to start class 7 history. Let's start from the covering page of your textbook. This is new book. What a beautiful covering page of your new textbook. Window to World History, class 7. You can see a golden pillar. This is the Hassan II Mosque in Morocco, and under it you can observe a column building. This is Parthenon in Athenian Acropolis. Greece is dedicated to the goddess Athena. You can say Temple of Athena. And let's move to the next page. Okay, this is the next page of your textbook. At right side you can see the Dome of Rock Mosque in Jerusalem. In the center of this mosque is the rock from where the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ascended to heaven seated on Burak. While at the left hand you can see the picture of Colosseum in Rome, an amphitheater. You all learned about them in your class 6. Okay, let's move to the next page. Okay, chapter 1, the medieval world, rise and fall of the Roman Empire. National learning outcomes are: students will be able to identify the causes and effects of the decline of the Roman Empire. Student will understand the reasons of the decline of the Roman Empire. Okay. Number 2, define feudalism. What is feudalism? You will learn what is feudalism, definition of the feudalism. Number 3, describe the powers, responsibilities and significance of feudal system. And at the last, briefly describe the Byzantine Empire and its relations with neighboring countries. And at the last of this chapter we will learn about the Byzantine Empire. Okay, let's move to the next page. This is introduction. Some of the well-known civilizations of the world began and flourished near river because people could access water and find food from hunting and fishing. So people were able to access water, and they from the river. You already learned about this topic in your class 6, that how the ancient civilizations started around the river banks because they had access to the water. I am reading further. People developed agriculture as they learned the alluvial soil deposited near river banks were suitable places to grow food crops. So the water of the river was very useful. They used that water for hunting, fishing and for earning their family, and also they learned the agriculture why? Because the alluvial soil, the soil around the rivers was very fertile soil, and that soil is known as the alluvial soil. Around the river banks was very suitable for food crops, for cropping. Okay, a river also provided the means to facilitate trade. Rivers also were used for trading, for the transportation. So ancient civilization grew around the river banks, rivers, near rivers, because they had the advantages for the different purposes, for hunting, for fishing, for cropping. They were earning from the rivers and also using the rivers for transportation. Okay, next paragraph. The early river valley civilizations include the Mesopotamian civilization, also the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, the Indus Valley civilization near the river Indus, ancient Egypt near river Nile, and Chinese civilization along the Yellow River. The early civilization, the most of them is known as the Mesopotamian civilization, which was 6000 BCE years old civilization that was around in between the Tigris and the Euphrates river. Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Indus Valley civilization was around the Indus River, and Egypt civilization was near the Nile River. Chinese civilization was along the Yellow River. These were the different ancient civilizations which were started around the rivers, different rivers in the world. Okay. In Europe, the Roman civilization grew near the river Tiber. The Mediterranean Sea route connected the ancient Roman Empire with other regions for trade. Now, this is actually the topic we will start our chapter, the Roman civilization. Roman civilization grew around the river Tiber. River Tiber, and from river Tiber they had access to the Mediterranean Sea, and Mediterranean Sea was connecting the ancient Roman Empire with other regions for trade. They were doing trade with other regions from the Mediterranean Sea. Okay, now we will observe the map of this civilization, Roman civilization. This is the map of Roman Empire. You can see the green parts of this map were the Roman Empire, and the blue color was sea. It is showing as a water. You can see in the middle Mediterranean Sea, and an island would look like an island. It was Rome, and around there are different states, different regions of Roman Empire are shown. Milan, Massilia, Byzantium, Athens, Carthage, and Alexandria, Memphis. These were the different parts of Roman Empire. Jerusalem and Damascus. This was the Roman Empire, and you can observe that the Mediterranean Sea, and at its left side, if I show you, you can see the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, now the dark lines on green parts are the Roman roads. These dark lines are showing the Roman roads, and you can see the key here. Green part is for Roman Empire, and dark line is Roman roads, while at the left side you can see a key for the miles 0 to 250 miles, and 250 to 500 miles, and also kilometers. So this is the map of Roman Empire. You have to study it well. For now, thank you, and we will learn further in our next class. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.